Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Love gonna air this out to start. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Love from the gun. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Head to 60, head to 60. Go.
From the pistol, here's Love. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19. Set up.
Loves to throw again. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Tracking 60.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. Room to run inside the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Go, Jack! Go, Jack!
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go!
Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Love. And in for the Houston touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Trey Brown. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, Watson launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love. Quick slant, caught by Washington. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 rattle.
Love now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Save Martin on now to punt it away on fourth. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Myers, the motion man here. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Second and 13. Cut on the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Ball on the 45, first and 10. The give inside to Chung. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Watson. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, Watson. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give now to Chubb. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick. Check out.
To the air with Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Set.
They send a man in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Love. Into the hands of Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Go.
Trying again, following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Go!
Thrown on first down, Love. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
This is Henry on second. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Roll. Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans driving ahead. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Street, street. Go, Reed, go. Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Another carry for it. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Set.
First and 10. Here's Watson. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They'll run. This is Chubb. And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Get the boy down. He's coming.
Back to the air, Watson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Has him running the comeback. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 22 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Set.
Throwing is Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes Watson. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This is it.
And slated downs to approach here from the 40. They've got a man in motion. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's it.
Running back sent in motion. Watson working in the pistol. It's into the hands of Chubb. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Move slated downs to approach here from the 40.
It's it. It's it.
Watson on 1st and 10. He's going deep. Intended for Smith-Njigba, but it's intercepted. Maddox comes up with it. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Chubb brings it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Option play. Here's Montgomery. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 3 on that game. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Set.
Working from the gun, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning in from the 16. Broke through the tackle. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on, set! Pad the street!
Trying to run with Henry. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're running the option, short side. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Chubb here on 1st down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Go.
They give it to him again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Love. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's the